Welcome back to the Harchava podcast and to day 9 of our 12-day journey through the soul portals of the beginning of the month of Nissan. And at this point, we are deep into it, not just the rhythm of the days, but the rhythm of ourselves. So if you've been tuning in each day, you might be noticing how this practice is maybe starting to shape you a little bit, how it's not necessarily loud or dramatic, but it's real, it's settling in. And today we're going to step into the energy of Binyamin and the month of Kislev. And I want to start by saying that this is a day of quiet power, of hidden light, of the kind of transformation that happens not because everything is perfect, but because you refuse to give up on the possibility of light even when it's dark. Kislev is the month of dreams and miracles. It's the month of Hanukkah, of light that defies logic, of oil that shouldn't have lasted but did. And it's a month of long nights, of cold, of mystery. And Binyamin, his whole story is one of darkness to light. Binyamin was born at the moment of his mother's death, and Rachel, as she was dying, named him Ben-Oni, which means the son of my sorrow. But Yaakov, in an act of almost prophetic love, renamed him Binyamin, the son of my right hand, strength, direction, blessing. So from the first moment of his life, Binyamin carried this paradox, sorrow and strength, grief and greatness, death and destiny, and it didn't stop there. It didn't stop with Binyamin himself. Generations later, the tribe of Binyamin was actually almost wiped out for an act so dark and violent that we don't even speak of it. A moral collapse that was so deep that the other tribes actually went to war against the tribe of Binyamin, and only 600 men from the tribe of Binyamin were left afterwards. And yet, just a few generations later, the tribe of Binyamin had done such a turnaround that it was in Binyamin's territory that the Beis HaMikdash was built. Not just the Beis HaMikdash, but the Kodesh HaKodashim, the Holy of Holies, the one place on earth where the Shekhinah, the divine presence, would rest in an open and revealed way, was in Binyamin's territory. From the darkest possible collapse to the holiest possible light. That's today's message. It's not about holding on to light in the dark. It's about becoming someone who knows that the dark is not the end of your story. That even in your personal Ben-Oni moments, your grief, your shame, your breaking, there's still something waiting on the other side. There's still Binyamin. That lives within each of us. So can we trust that the places inside of us that feel the furthest from holiness could actually become vessels for the divine? That the part of your life that feels hardest and heaviest and most hopeless might become the very place where the Shekhinah rests? That's what Binyamin teaches us. That's what the month of Kislev teaches us. It's not just the month of light, it's the month of faith and hidden light, of trusting the oil even before it burns. So we're going to bring this into our bodies. Take a moment to pause. And sit comfortably. And don't do this if you're driving, but I want you to gently cover your eyes with your hands. Not tightly, but just enough to block out the light. You might need to remove your glasses if you're wearing them. And with your eyes gently covered, I want you to just breathe here for a moment and let yourself rest in the darkness. No need to rush. Just notice. Your breath is still moving. Your heart is still beating. The world is still here, holding you. And just because you can't see the light doesn't mean that it's not there. Take another breath here. And when you're ready, slowly uncover your eyes and let the light return, but not suddenly. Softly. Slowly take your hands away. Feel the light land. And let it speak to the part of you that knows that the light was here all along. That's what Kislev teaches us. That's the story of Binyamin, and that's the Geula we're walking towards. Today is a reminder that your light matters. Even when it's quiet, even when you're still waiting for the miracle, even when you feel like the oil is running out. You're not the source of the miracle. You just have to be willing to light the wick. So I'll leave you with some journaling prompts, and then I'll see you tomorrow for day 10 when we enter the expansive energy of Dan and the month of Tevis, and how to hold the complexity and keep moving forward anyways. But for now, breathe, cover your eyes, and uncover the light. And let yourself just believe again. I'll see you tomorrow.